Hey guys, so I haven't done a vlog in a while. Figured I'd make one since it's been a bit. I just started working out and fasting and dieting again. This time a little bit different, but kind of also a little bit the same. I also entered a weight loss competition with my one Canadian buddy and four of his buddies. We each gave $50, and then whoever has the most weight loss percentage of body weight is gonna win the pool of $300. So that's cool. So far I'm in the lead actually, which I didn't expect because I joined pretty half-heartedly. Let's see. So that competition started on April 26th for me, and today, which is May 8th, I'm down from a starting weight of 214 pounds, which is what I started at, and I'm down to 200.6 as of this morning. So I'm down quite a few pounds, most of which is water weight, which I could get into the scientific technical side of that, but basically it's water weight, glycogen stores, and less food being in my body at once because of the fasts. My fasting regimen has been about 20 hours of fasting with only water intake basically, and if I do drink something other than water, it's unsweetened tea or black coffee with no cream or sugar. But mostly it's just been water. I've been doing water for 20 hours, and then after that, I have been doing 4-hour eating windows, which actually, like today, can be shorter, which I basically just ate all of my calories within a 2-hour window. So, kind of like I'm going, instead of doing 20 hours in 4, I'm doing like 20 hours in 2, or until I'm done with my calorie count. Because I've basically been calorie counting for the first time, I don't know about forever, but a long time. I hate counting calories, and I've avoided it at all costs in the past, but I know that to be efficient and to do it well, you kind of need to be mindful of that and create a deficit. So I'm currently using an app my Canadian friend recommended to me called Macro Factor, which has a 14-day trial I'm currently on. Then I'll have to start paying for it, which I might actually, because it is actually working out pretty well. I feel pretty good about using it. It makes it a lot easier not to have to track things throughout a day, though, when all of my food is in a 1 or 2 hour window, basically in one meal. So if it was throughout the day, I would probably find it far more annoying. But anyway, when I plugged all my information in and it asked me a bunch of questions that I answered, Macrofactor said that I basically burn about 24 to 2,600 calories a day. I forget exactly the number it told me. But I told it I wanted to lose about 1% body fat per week, and it gave me a recommendation of 1,660 calories per day for intake, which I have been adhering to. Out of 4 or 5 days, I've only gone over on one day by 800 calories on that day. And even though I was over my target by 800 calories, that was still technically about a 200 calorie deficit for me. So it wasn't like I ate enough to put on weight that day. I just ate enough to where I didn't lose as much as I wanted that day. And honestly, because of the water weight, like I said, my weight's still been going down pretty much every day. Because of the fasting, primarily, I'm losing a lot of water weight. And when I put it into ChatGPT earlier, it was probably about 10 or 12 pounds estimated of that 14, basically, is likely water weight. So if I quit dieting and everything and I went back to a normal habit today, it would probably be about 2 pounds down by the time my water weight returned. Anyway, So the weight loss will slow down significantly in the next couple of weeks. I don't expect it to continue going down at the rate it has been. But it is motivating seeing such a drastic change at first, at least. It's kind of keeping me honest and keeping me consistent. I've also been trying to hit the gym pretty much every day, and I've been aiming for 5 kilometers on the treadmill every day. And tracking my steps, which is something I haven't done in the past because I have an Apple Watch now, and I have it synced with my iPhone. I've been averaging about 16,000 steps per day for the last 7 days, so quite a few steps. I find that when I go to the gym, it's about 6,000 or 7,000 for the 5 kilometers I walk. And I find that on my work days, generally it's like 8 or 9,000 steps while working, depending on the position that I'm working that day. And then the other day when I had an off day, I still got up to, I think, 14 or 15,000 steps without going to work. And that was because I was doing a lot of housework and walking around the house frequently throughout the day, as well as going to the gym and doing my 5 kilometers, like I said. So yeah, calorie counting, fasting, hitting the gym, all full cardio right now, because right now I'm trying to lose weight because I want to win that competition. But once the competition's over, I'll focus more on health overall, which means that I'll incorporate weightlifting, because I don't want to just lose weight. I also want to build muscle, which will increase my base metabolism and also give me a better figure once I get down to the weight that I want. So in any case, that's basically it for my day. I can't think of anything else significant to say unless I was to go really deep down the rabbit hole. So hopefully we continue with this. We'll see how it goes. You have a good one. Bye.